Toastmaster Kevin, you are ready. Toastmaster Labue ni, are you ready to evaluate Toastmaster Kevin?
Yes, I am ready, Toastmaster Michael Tani.
Okay, so I will be the timer and the time is yours, Toastmaster Kevin.
Okay, thank you. Hello, my name is Kelvin, and I would like to thank you to Toastmaster Michael Tani for introducing myself and give me some time to present my speech in this opportunity. In the previous speech, I actually already talked about the power of human vocal communication, how we should speak, the way we use pitch of our voice, the tempo, and so on. But do you know that what factor that contributes more in communication? Actually, in fact, our body language is much more powerful than the words we speak. When we are looking for the right composure in front of the audience, we must know and remember the circle of impact. If I could bring it to the presentation chart, it would be more than 55% of the impact we have to the audience is caused by our body language, 55%. 38% of the impact is based on our voice and the way we speak. And for only 7% of the impact is due to the content of our speech. So it's not a lot, is it? So of course, when we stand and present, we want to come across and confident and compose. And one of the great ways to do that is by working on our body language. Fortunately, today I come up with the 3 ways to improve our nonverbal body language in presentation. Because I believe the presentation skills are a really important part of a leadership. So people can hear your message in much more confidence and composed way. The first tip is the eye contact and smile. We have to look directly into somebody's eyes that listening about 90% of the time. We don't want to look much at our notes or our slides, not at the floor or not off the head, and a lot of bad habits out there in terms of eye contact. We want to look directly in someone's eyes almost the whole time, and that really is taking a lot of practice, right? The other thing we want to do is look directly into somebody's eyes long enough to finish a thought, and then move to the next person. So we don't want to just stare at one person at the whole time. To put in a simple ways, let's remember, one thought, one look. Another thing to do with our face is we've got to smile, of course. A lot of people may be making a good eye contact, but their face is turned and robotic. We want to smile and warm up our face a bit. So when we make an eye contact to somebody, they feel the connection that's welcoming and supportive, of course. So that's the first tip. The second tip is about posture. Posture and gesture and goes together. So the thing that not to do posture is we don't want to sway our hips, shuffle our back, shuffle our feet back and forth, cross and uncross leg repetitively, and so on, whatever. So what we gotta do is we should stand with our feet about shoulder width apart and stand like a normal person. And the other thing is we should soften our knees a little bit, because I think a lot of bad things happens when we lock our knees. We often feel exhausted when we are nervous. And of course, we don't want to do that in our presentation, right? So we've got postures. Let's add some gestures. We don't want to put our hands in the pocket, our hands behind our back. We don't want to grab on different things, our body for security and so on. All of that looks very distracting. So we should loosely clasp our hand at about belt level and then just gesture naturally from there. We don't want to interlock our fingers because when we get locked on, it's hard to let go, of course. And that's it. Small little gesture, and it's going to add emphasis to our work. And it's not going to distract whatsoever. Tips number 3, We want to pause. And when we pause after a key idea, add a little bit of tiny nodding head. I've seen some really convincing and persuasive speakers do this. And what I'll notice, if we pause after a key idea and not that pause is really persuasive, but nodding is contagious. And that's one of the way that we know we have that. It's very subtle, but powerful nonverbal body language tip. So I think those are my 3 tips for improving our nonverbal body language when we are presenting. I hope those 3 tips of mine could help us to improve our speech delivery skills. That's all from my speech today. I would like to apologize if I had some mistakes. And thank you for listening. Back to you, Toastmaster Michael Tani.
Okay, thank you, Master Calvin. Uh, you you really deliver a good speech. And based on my observation, you have no R or Wow, you are perfect. How many times do you practice that speech?
Actually, only once after I woke up from my sleep in this
Oh,
afternoon.
that's good. Okay, your time is 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. So you are within the time frame. That's great. I really love your speech. You really tell us how to use our body language for our speech in front of the audience. Okay, now I will hand over the next session to Toastmaster Devi Nasution. Toastmaster Devi, please.
Yes, Toastmaster Michael Hani. First of all, I would like to say sorry because I cannot open my video. Now I'm in the middle. Uh, make my baby sleep. I hope you all can understand. Okay, I will take the meeting from our Tom. Good evening, our fellow Toastmasters. So, for the benefit of our members, I'm as the general evaluator tonight. I will conduct the evaluator portion of our meeting, and I will be calling on a team to assist me with giving the feedback to our speaker, and I will evaluate the entire meeting as well at the end. As we know, Toastmaster Michael Tani already helped us to be the counter and has give the report of Toastmaster Kelvin. Now I will ask Toastmaster Labueni to give the feedback for Toastmaster Kelvin. Please welcome
Okay,
Toastmaster
thank
Labueni.
you, Toastmaster Devi. Yeah. Okay, good evening, my fellow Toastmaster. The first, I would like to say congratulations to Toastmaster Kelvin Ibrahim for the great speech tonight. From your speech, I would like to say very inspiring. Well-structured speech starting from the opening, body, and also closing, and you share about the tips how to make a good presentation, how to be the good presenter. I think it's very good material for the speech. And also you well done for the deliver your speech. I think also related to your speech, how your eye contact good, and also facial expression. I think is all about the your performance is very good. That's all. Thank you, Toastmaster Devi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Labueni. I would like to invite Toastmaster Michael Tenny once more as the timer to give the report.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Davy. Toastmaster Labueni, your time is 1 minute and 20 seconds.
And
Yeah.
for the accountant,
Okay, for the R counter,
we
I think
haven't
that's
done it yet.
clear for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Michael Tadi. Then we don't have any role takers anymore to give the report. I will give a few comments about our meeting tonight. So we only have 4 participants for tonight, and the meeting is started late. And also, I can say this meeting is run smoothly, but not that smoothly because we don't have any role takers just like we planned before, but it's okay. But I hope in the next meeting we can get many members to join us in the regular meeting. And actually, this has become our homework again for the exco. On behalf of exco, I would like to say this in my comment. And for the speakers, we only got one speaker for tonight. Thank you, Toastmaster Kelvin. We appreciate that you joined our meeting. Maybe in the middle of your rest time, we would like to say thank you so much. And I will give the meeting back to our Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Tim. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Davy. Okay, that concludes our meeting for today. But before we close our meeting, I would like to say thank you to Toastmaster Kelvin, Toastmaster Labueni, and Toastmaster Davy for giving a portion of your time, of your rest time to join us in this regular meeting. Okay,
Thank you, Teh.
I hope that we can have more members, more participation in our
Yes.
next offline meeting on this Friday, dated on 26 August. This is
And
the 26 August.
Okay.
and please share about
Teh, Teh.
the result of the survey. You
Oh,
already said the result of the survey, right?
yes, wait,
We will
I
maybe in the near time we will hold an exco meeting so we can discuss about it because I see so many of the members choose offline meeting on Friday.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
more
they
people like
they're not
agree that
coming.
we could do our meeting on regular day,
Yeah,
like our usual schedule.
at the actual as the fact we faced previously,
Okay.
we held it on Friday, but they are not coming. So we need to discuss it with the exco. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Tani. And thank you, Toastmaster Kelvin. Please keep up the spirit with you. And make sure you will entry or submit your
pathway
project.
project. Yes,
Project, yeah,
project
it
today.
will be helped by Toastmaster Tani. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Foto.
Oh yes, I said a photo. Please open your camera, all of you.
I cannot open my camera.
Okay. Kakak Bueni. Okay, I will take photo on the count of three. Give your best pose. One, two, and three. Okay, let me check. Oh, it's good. Okay.
Okay. Bye
Thank
bye.
you all. We will meet again at this Friday
Okay.
at 3 p.m. Okay, good luck
Yes.
and good night for all of you. Thank you.
Good night. Don't
Okay,
forget to
thank
eat
you.
dinner, Temi.
Ih, Mak Anip.